Hi, I'm TJ Young and I work at Carnegie Mellon University and I am a playwright. Now, let's answer some of the questions that you have about my job. Tabby from Northfield Elementary in Northfield wants to know, what made you want to be a playwright? Well, I actually wanted to be a playwright after high school. I did theater all through school, and by the time I got to college, I said, I want to write stories from my own voice. That's when I started writing my own plays, was my freshman year of college. And really, I had seen a lot of great stories on stage, and I wanted to contribute to that legacy of the American theater. Maxwell from Monroe Road Elementary in Lambertville, Michigan asks, how do you do your job? Well, Maxwell, it's almost like giving yourself homework for the rest of your life. I sit down and I think of play ideas and I spend hours at the computer typing them up. I also have friends read them, I have directors read them, I have actors read them, and they give me feedback, and then I do what your teachers ask you to do. I edit and rewrite, and that happens over and over and over and over again. A lot of it is just taking all the things that you're actually learning in your English class about revision and applying that to your plays. Kalana from Euclid Middle School in Euclid writes, I have always wanted to write or be in a play, so my question is, how fun is it to write the plays you write? I'll tell you, Kalana, it is the most fun I have. I like to think I can't process the world unless I am writing. And so when I get behind a keyboard and I'm able to tell the stories that I want to tell, it's the most free I feel, which is why I continue to do it all these years later. Jordan from Edgewood Middle School in Worcester sent in this question. What is the process of making a play? So I might be the playwright, but I can't make a play by myself. So after I make a play, I usually have to find a director or a theater who's willing to do the play. And we get actors and we get sound designers and set designers and lighting designers. And we get box office people and ushers, and we rehearse for 5 to 6 weeks, and the sets are built and the lighting is set and the sound is created. And then we put on the play. This process can sometimes take years for a play to actually show up on stage. While sometimes if you're in like a 24-hour play festival, this process will happen literally overnight. So it really all varies, but it's a really long and collaborative process, one that's extremely satisfying. And you find that as people start to work on your play, you find more and more things within your story. Ian from Silver Lake Elementary in Silver Lake asks, what college degree did you have to get to be a playwright? I actually got a degree in English creative writing. I could have chosen a theater degree, but I decided that I really wanted to know story structure, so I got a degree in English. Isla from Eastwoods Intermediate School in Hudson wrote, hi there. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have a question for you. What was your most favorite play you ever wrote, and where did it take place when it was shown? Well, Isla, I've written about 13 to 14 plays, and they've been produced everywhere from Canada to Denmark to Washington, D.C. to Iowa to Pennsylvania. But my most favorite is this play called The Inseparables, and it is a take on the Three Musketeers with 9 actors who could be played by absolutely anyone. And that play has happened in colleges and middle schools and high schools around the country. To anyone who wants to work in theater, my biggest piece of advice is find who's doing theater around you. Ask if you can participate. Be around the people who are creating. You might not want to be a playwright. You might not want to be an actor, but you might find that lighting design is something that really excites you. You might find that building and creating sets is really fantastic for you. So try everything out in theater. Go to your local community theaters, go see shows, and talk to the people in your community who do it as well.